sovereignty is important because the world is changing, and how and where we keep our data is becoming more relevant every single day. We all care about where my personal data lives, where my healthcare data lives, where my banking data lives. We want to make sure that our rules and regulations around that data keep it as secure as possible, and the people that we elect as politicians have control over that data.
Well, sovereignty, and I guess this is data sovereignty, is important actually due to the privacy and the security requirements of the public, of the people, of the citizens of a country, of the world. So I guess it's a global thing actually. It's not just, I know we're at the European Cloud Sovereign Cloud Day here, but it's not just a European thing. To me, it's a global thing.
Well, sovereignty is very important. If you look at the time we are living in, everything is digitalized. It's all about data, and I think people have to think about where their data is being stored and where it's governed. So it's not about the technology only, but it's also about compliance, about governance of your data. So you have to look at a lot of things, and sovereignty is like a, well, combination of it all.
Sovereignty is really important. It's something that everyone should think about for the business and for all usage that we have in our life. At OVH Cloud, we started to have a sovereign approach from the beginning. It's having a trusted cloud, in fact. It's something that everyone needs to know, and we are leveraging these topics in all aspects of the usage for products and solutions that we are providing for our customers.
Sovereignty is important because for both nation states and for Europe as a whole, it's important to make sure that we gain control over both data and the data infrastructure to provide the services to our both national and European citizens.
It is important to all kinds of business and everyone within the business, because we all need to know what's happening with the data that involves ourselves, that the company's managing, and that starts to make it sound a little bit like GDPR, but actually it's more about making sure that the data is being managed within all the jurisdictions that the data needs to be managed, and that we as organizations and as people working in those organizations have visibility on how that data has been managed.
Cloud sovereignty for me means we need to comply to local laws. We also need to have the trust of our customers in terms of where are your data and how are they processed. So who has access to your data at which point of time. It's also about risk management. I mean, the hyperscalers around the globe, they are also involved in global economies and global risks. So to have an option, a local option, which gives you a sovereign and secure way to also drive your business, is one key factor for sovereignty.
Sovereignty is important because it's about choice and control. Choice and control is all about being on the driver's seat and to control the destiny of our digital journey. Every single government, business organization need to manage its digital asset as the more critical asset. So it's critical to keep control and to have choice of the partner where you want to host.